is that the white supremacy that you thought the 60s and 70s, integration, affirmative action, and things like that, have helped to put an end to, is still here. That racism, white supremacy is institutionalized. It's structured. So white people don't have to run up and down the street talking about white power, even though some of the fools do. They don't have to lynch you and hang you and shoot you, even though some of them do. It's institutionalized. And you think somehow by ignoring it, the problem's going to go away. You're just going to have fun. Get drunk, get high, and don't do no work to put an end to the problem. That's ignoring the problem, thinking it's going to go away. You're just going to go to their schools, pay them for their education, get a job working for their companies, get in their government, go to their churches, go to their ball games, and somehow the problem is just going to go away by you ignoring it. Problems don't get solved by ignoring the problems. If anything, they get worse. But since you don't want to hear it from a black mouth, that racism, white supremacy is structured, we're going to let you hear it from a white mouth.
And in the previous census, a black child in America today is 3 times more likely than a white child to grow up in poverty. These realities are unacceptable. They are an affront to America, but they are also no mystery. In many ways, we've replaced upfront, deliberate discrimination with unspoken structural discrimination. The Voting Rights Act, the crown jewel of the American civil rights movement, is under attack in states from North Carolina to Texas since the Supreme Court gutted the Section 4 formula in June. Florida's Stand Your Ground laws have already been used to excuse the unprovoked slaughter of an African-American child once this year. And this week, in one of Detroit's infamously segregated suburbs, an African-American teen, Renisha McBride, knocked on a door for help after her car broke down and was shot in the face and killed by a white homeowner mistaken for an intruder. She was 19 years old, alone in a new neighborhood, and scared. Our prison laws disproportionately target and incarcerate people of color. African Americans are 21% more likely to receive mandatory minimum sentences than white defendants, and 20% more likely to be sentenced to prison. Even the U.S. Sentencing Commission found that black offenders receive sentences that are 10% longer than white offenders for the same crimes.